society or the dog catcher to come get him to take him to the animal shelter. And if that call hasn't been made, I'm making a call, and they'll get him taken to a shelter.
And also, cats only go outside of their litter boxes if they have not been cleaned whatsoever. You hardly ever have to train a cat to use a litter box. So that right there, that says enough. If they're like pooping and urinating on the floor, that says enough. That's she doesn't need to own animals. She doesn't need to care for another living thing, whether it be an animal or a human. She's a legit psychopath. She's fucking crazy, dude.
She don't need to care for fucking a person, no longer a fucking animal.
I mean, she has a caring side where she can take care of stuff like that, but then again, she also has a side where she can't. So I'm not on any side on that one. Cause I know the moment I go in there and this is being said and she hears about it, I'm gonna get bitched the fuck out.
Yeah, because I guarantee they're fucking watching my live. I guarantee fucking Robin is. I guarantee it.
And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get bitched out over the fact about me not fucking sticking up for blah 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 and shit like that.
I mean,
why? She don't fucking stick up for you right now. She's not every time. See that's another thing, Kyle. That's crazy for me. That's another thing that's always drove me crazy about you, about this whole situation.
I know, I stick up for her and she don't stick up for me.
She's fucking, her and Robin and all of them talk straight shit about you, and she can sit there and say she don't all she wants because she does, because we've all heard it. But you still, even though they do that, when we say anything about her, you still want to stick up for her, get mad at us, and stick up for her. That makes they've never made freaking sense to me.
I know the only reason why I do it is that way I don't fucking get bitched out by her, because I don't feel like dealing with the bullshit. Because I already have enough on my plate on what the hell is going on. I'm already stressed out to the fact that I got a fucking full packet Marlboro menthols today.
Because the way I say it, I don't give a damn who it is. If it's my significant other or soon to be ex-significant other that I'm still staying with or whatever, if you're going to disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. You're going to respect me, I'm going to respect you. Plain and simple. I don't give a shit. Plain and simple.
Yeah, that's one thing Candy wants to talk about. I never once gave her respect. Bullshit. I didn't start fucking disrespecting her until she started giving me attitude for no fucking reason. Or telling me what the fuck to do and what not to do. And Candy also wants to talk shit about you, my mom, and all this kind of shit. And say that she's the one that basically fucking raised me, blah, 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 when I only known her for before, after.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Candy tried to say that she basically raised you.
Yeah.
She knew you. She's known about you. She met you and she spent a total of what?
2 days.
2 days, maybe 4 days, the entire time with you, the entire time she's ever known you besides this time when she's lived with you guys. That's it.
Exactly. She wants to say that she taught me right from wrong, blah, 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 the whole time that she's been, the whole fucking, 2 fucking days that she was up there, and I was with you when we went to Holiday World and shit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And she, then, today, she wants to say that she's my mother, and I said, no, fuck that, she is not my mother. She ain't gonna tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do. And she'd get the fuck out. She is my ex-stepmom for a fucking reason. So she needs to get off her fucking high horse and quit doing that.
But anyway, yeah, she said that they said that I was on She said that I was on there talking, or apparently that she said that you told her that I was talking shit about her and blah, blah. I've not talked shit about her. The only thing I've ever said about her is the truth. What's happened between me and her. The things that, the only thing I've ever said is the truth, what's happened between me and her. That's it.
Yeah, and you want to
And
know
what happened between me and her is the truth. We got married.
David.
Less than 2 weeks later, she led me to go back to her ex.
Yeah, and you want to know what
David.
she told me on that situation?
What?
Robin told people to come report your life.
All the backwoods.
Robin told people what?
To come report your live.
Why don't that surprise me?
That don't surprise me either, but Candy's exact words were, one day when you guys were at Garfield Towers together, when you guys were married, she looked over your shoulder, saw you were talking to some other bitches. Then once you realized that she was looking over your shoulder, you hid your phone and turned your phone screen off. Then a week later, she went to go sign over paperwork to the fucking house to her ex-husband or whatnot. And you took it upon yourself that she left you for him and she did the divorce and shit like that all over that shit. When I know the fucking truth and the matter and the fact of everything that happened on that.
No. She looked over my shoulder. I was talking to your sister, and she thought I was talking to some other female, which I wasn't talking to another female, but it was your sister, Brittany. And she got pissed off, and then a week later, she up and left out of the blue. We got into it, and she said she's going back to her ex-fucking husband. She left, and she said she wasn't coming back. Had nothing to do with her signing fucking paperwork.
I'm saying what she told me, and I know the fucking truth. She could sit there and lie to me all she wants to and say that this is what happened when I know the truth. And another thing that I find funnier than fuck, she wants to say she gets so much money on her SSI and that she blew it on me and Kanisha at the fail. But I calculated everything.
Speaking of that, I was going to ask you about that. She says she spent over $800 on you guys that day at the fair.
No. Not even close. Because all she got me was a fucking hanging fucking dragon statue, a $10 fucking cowboy hat with a fucking drawstring strap on it, and a fucking lemon shake up and a hot dog from one concession stand, fucking taco salad in a bag, deep fried Oreos and a Mountain Dew from another stand, and a $30 fucking wristband for the fill. And a fucking portrait, a $25 portrait of the fucking...
Speaking of that portrait. Oh my God, speaking of that portrait.
Yeah, fuck you. The portrait looks nothing like me. Fuck off.
That was funny. me and James sat and watched that fucking video that she posted of that revealing that fucking portrait, and you could just tell by the look on Kanisha's face before she turned that around and revealed it that she was pissed because she didn't like it. And then when she revealed it, oh my God.
Yeah, fuck you. You look nothing like it. Fuck off.
God, that had been one of the funniest fucking things I've seen in a long time.
But yeah, that is all she spent on me. She spent majority of her money on Kanisha and her, and she spent like $109 at Dollar General. 41 something. She handed me $60 to go up to the smoke-friendly tobacco store up the road to get a carton of cigarettes. paid double the amount of money it took for a taxi there, and double the amount of money for a taxi back than what it cost.
Why?
For a tip, apparently. To give him a tip.
Shut up, David.
Yeah, she said she gets this amount of. Yeah, for SSI, I calculated everything that I knew for a fact was spent, and I highballed some of the shit. I highballed a lot of the shit. And what it showed up on what she had left out of the amount that she supposedly got.
Hey, David, Robin's in here.
Was like
Is she?
270.
That's what the chat said.
What's up, Slobbin' Robin?
What's up,
Kanisha,
Robin?
we got a box for y'all if you want to come over
Yeah,
here.
if you want to get in the box, get in the box, you guys.
Yeah.
We ain't got nothing to
We
hide.
got plenty of boxes.
Unlike you, we ain't got nothing to hide. We won't block you. We won't report. We don't report you guys live. We don't try to get you guys bananaed. We don't care. What we have to say, we'll say to you. I don't care. We don't have to have our people come over there and block you. We don't have our people come over there to report your lives. Get in the box.
Oh, you know they won't. They're too chicken.
Tanisha, I miss having you in a box with me.
Especially
I
Robin.
miss it.
Especially Robin. And
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check on Junior. I think he needs to go to the bathroom.
And Kanisha and Candy and all them want to say, I don't know how to take criticism. I do. It's just when I'm getting shit talked in front to my face, I'm not going to be nice about it.
He went to go check on your brother, Kyle.
Yeah, I know. I owed him.
Okay. I don't know if you did or...
I don't know what the hell that noise is between his phone that I'm on and the phone that he's on live with. I don't know if it's a fucking static between it, but every time someone talks on the live in the box, it has a squeaking noise.
Go for it, Paige. Yep, those are my crickets. You know, drunken cunt Violet who lives out in the boonies.
Is that the fucking noise I hear? Is it the fucking cricket?
No, I was just...
That squeaking noise?
I mean, I don't know. It could be the phone.
Because whenever someone talks in the box, on my end, it sounds like fucking squeaking, like static or some shit. When you put two phones that are on the same call together, and it makes a high-pitched squeaking noise, that's what it sounds like.
Wait, how did Violet ghost you? I'm so confused.
I'm pretty much tied up to a draw.
Wanda, if you want to get in the box and talk to me, I mean, we can, or we can talk privately. I told you to add me back on Snap after everything went down, and I've already explained to you why I stopped talking to you in lives before. I told you it wasn't anything personal. that I loved you. I was just protecting you because at the time I was taking a lot of heat from a lot of people. And it was like people who associated with me were getting dragged as well. So I backed up from a lot of people and deleted everybody off of social media on my Snapchat because I was just done. And I didn't want you to be dragged down with my bullshit.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I go take Junior to the bathroom.
Welcome back, old man.
I had to go let your brother go to the bathroom. He had to go pee.
Well, it ain't the same thing. Another day.
Just doing this bullshit.
You know the biggins gotta be somewhere.
Hi, Paige.
Robin's not watching the live anymore.
Hope you don't mind info.
Hi, baby girl.
Hi.
I haven't talked to you for a while.
I know.
How's them grandbabies?
They're good. No, Robin isn't in the live anymore.
Yep.
Who are you talking? Who in the hell are you talking to?
Some guy dressed in all white, just walking by. He asked if I had a cigarette, and I gave him one.
Somebody in a white coat coming to take you away? They're coming to take you away. Ha ha.
No, I'm not trying to sound racist. It was a mixed male, dressed in white, nice brownish, like brown leather shoes.
I don't care if they're in here or not. I want them to come in here. They want to come in here. They want to come in here and talk. Let's come and talk.
Nice brown leather shoes, all dressed up in white jeans, white shirt, white cap, walking by. My guess is taking a night walk. Asked if I had a cigarette, and that's how I've been. I just gave him a cigarette.
So how you been, baby girl?
I've been good. I didn't know if you wanted me to block her out of the live because I heard you guys talking about Robin and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check. So I checked and she was there.
No, I don't want nobody blocked.
Okay.
Oh, you missed it, by the way, when you were off taking Junior to the bathroom.
Uh-oh, what'd I miss?
I texted Kanisha off actual text number.
Was it Jesus?
I asked how much shit.
Yeah, was it Jesus? You are at the church. Was it Jesus that came by to ask you for a cigarette?
Very well could be. Very well could be. But I asked Kanisha through text how much shit and her Robin gonna talk tonight about me. I'm just waiting for a smart ass comment.
Do you not realize they've been talking shit about you every single night, even with you right there?
Oh yeah, I know.
Because she's been going like in the bathroom and in the other room with you when you're and kind of staying quiet, but they've been talking shit about you every fucking night.
Oh, I know, and I just love how Candy and Kanisha say that I have trust issues, blah blah blah. That I need to respect Kanisha's privacy when she talks to Robin. I'm sorry, that ain't gonna happen. They stop talking shit.
They did say, because Tracy reminded me, they said, her and Ron both said that, we're going to have problems if he eats all your food and then hides it again.
Yeah, I just love how she thinks I hated the Pop-Tarts when no, she's the one that put them by the fucking microwave and forgot where she put them.
Kyle, why have you put up with her shit for so long?
I blame her on ignorance and stupidity.
You really don't deserve that.
I blame it on ignorance, stupidity, and false hope.
Because I've been in so many lives where they fat shamed you, her and her dad, and other people. Like, that's not right.
The cat's are in the background crying and she's not doing shit about it. Why don't that surprise me? These kittens are asleep. They're all curled up together asleep.
Yeah, the thing is about the fucking cats, I understand one or two, but 8 of them.
Yeah, we only got 7 because Zoom had kittens.
Yeah, and I know once they're weaned, you're gonna find homes for them.
Yeah, well, actually, we've already got 4 of them spoke for. And
yeah, and you're just waiting on them until they're weaned.
Yep. They'll be 4 weeks old Thursday.
Because at the time when we got all the cats, I didn't have Facebook or anything at the point in time because I had just got this phone. But Kanisha still had Facebook. She could have made a fucking post.
Wait a minute. So now she's saying that she's sick and might have to go to the ER tonight. Why don't that surprise me?
If she goes, she's going by herself because I'm not paying for fucking taxi though. The money I have is for court.
Make her have to go by herself.
The money that I have is for fucking court.
Sounds like a Kanisha problem to me.
Wait, so I have a question. Does the hospital over there pay for taxis?
No.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna say make the hospital pay for it.
Going up bad and coughing. She's mad. Shut up, David.
I mean, shit, I'm pretty sure you guys heard me a few times since I've been on the live, me fucking coughing and almost getting sick. But am I complaining about it? No.
She's been, like I said, she's been doing this. Every live that I've seen her on so far today, she's been doing this, and every live has gotten progressively worse. The sickness has gotten progressively worse. And every time somebody's gotten her, and every time she's gotten more and more sympathy from her viewers and blah blah blah, and so it's gotten progressively worse. And the sympathy's gotten stronger and stronger.
If you ask me, all I think she needs to do is fucking lay down, rest for a fucking day or so. Stay off her fucking phone and rest for like a day and a half.
If you ask me, I think she's fucking faking it. Like she does fucking everything else.
I mean, never mind. Let me be.
I mean, either way.
No, go ahead and say it, Violet. Go ahead and say it, sis.
I mean, I can make her sick. I can send her to the hospital in an ambulance. I mean, I can.
That's why I love you. I can't. I still cannot get wet. I still cannot wait to get moved down there and hang out, so we can actually hang out. We're gonna have so much fun.
Dude. Oh, yeah, Jacob would love you.
Let's go and say we
Do
did.
what?
Let's go and say we did, though.
I said Jacob would love you. Like, you and Tammy would be over here all the time. We would be barbecuing, drinking beer, and we would be watching Titanic or Twister.
Yeah, you and Tammy would be watching Titanic and Twister, and me and Jacob be out hunting.
He doesn't really hunt, but he does go dove hunting. He will do that. And he loves peepees.
Sounds fun to me. Me, Jacob and Junior, and well, Zachary when he gets down there, we'll go dove hunting and fishing.
Okay, Dad. Just you with a fucking firearm or a bow? No.
That's what Tammy said.
I mean,
That's what Tammy
shit.
said.
That's what Mom said with my attitude, my temper. that wouldn't mix right.
I mean, shit. When we were living at 505 North Central and you got into that fucking collision and you're trying to fix the damn bump on the car, you slashed your own fucking hand open with a knife.
That was an accident.
Okay, so I have a question. Everyone's been asking about it in the comments. Someone said, ask Kyle about the latest pregnancy test.
The latest pregnancy test? I don't even know about it. All I know is she took it and she said she saw a fucking faint line and she believed it was a indentation line. I haven't actually seen it. And I done told her.
An indentation line?
Yeah, Or a
He
fucking
means an evaporation line. An evaporation line. When the test sits for too long, it's going to show an evap line.
And I done told her. She can take as many pregnancy tests as she wants, but until she goes to the doctors or the hospital and comes back with a blood test saying that she's pregnant, I won't believe it.
Kyle, was she actually pregnant this last time? Like, be
Last
totally
time, yeah.
honest right now.
Last time,
I don't
yes,
believe it, but that's just me.
Last time she was. There was a blood test and everything.
Okay, maybe one out of fucking 30. I still wouldn't believe it until she actually popped it out, and I still wouldn't believe it was yours until there's a DNA test. Sorry, just being honest.
I mean, shit, you ain't pulling any punches, though.
Never have, never will.
I mean, shit, I do pull these punches from time to time, but you know me. When I get to that point where I'm gonna explode, I don't pull any punches. I will fucking belittle you quicker than shit. Everybody on that live knows it.
I don't pull about punches, period. I speak what's on my mind. That's why I said earlier when I first came live. People don't like like me telling them the truth. Quit coming to me and asking me if my fucking lies. It's that simple. Because I'm sick of people coming to me and asking me my advice and asking me my opinion on shit, and I tell them my fucking opinion on my advice, and it's straight up honest and straight up truth, but yet when they don't like it, they get pissed off at me. Then why'd you fucking ask me?
People should not ask for an opinion if they don't want it.
Exactly.
Because people should know by now, I'm not going to I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to lie to them about nothing. I'm going to tell them straight up honesty. I'm going to tell them straight up truth and straight up my honest opinion. Plain and simple.
Yeah, and that's the same way I am with if people ask me for my opinion. That I learned from you. If people ask me for my opinion, I'll give them my fucking blown out opinion. If someone asks me for my advice, I'll sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll sugarcoat shit.
Kyle should go to the room, LOL.
What was the text?
Somebody should go to the room.
What about a room?
Yeah, I don't see him going to that party right now.
No, I'm not gonna go into that apartment until she's off live. But I'm not dealing with the bullshit because I already know once I will step foot in the door, I'm gonna hear it from Candy and or both. You're
gonna hear it as soon as you step in there, anyways. Whether she's on live or offline.
Exactly. And I prefer to hear it when she's off live because I don't want to deal with Robin's bullshit. Like I know it's gonna happen. And then I know it's gonna be. You're gonna go in there, whether she's on live, off live, and what's gonna happen, especially if they're off live, you're gonna go in there, they're gonna start on you. And whether you say something or you don't say nothing, it's going to be, oh, he came in with an attitude and he started treating us like shit and started calling us this and started calling us that and started doing this, started doing that. Whether you do or not, you're going to get blamed for it. Plain and simple. Oh, and then they're going to be, if they're not live when you go in there, when they get back next time she goes back live, it's going to be all about how you came in tonight and started running your mouth and did this and did that. And
I think I agree with what Trisha said. She said best thing for him is to go on the phone with someone so they can hear how she is. I think honestly he should stay like on the phone with you with if he's in the live or on the phone. He should stay like where he's at right now. And when he goes back in, everyone can hear how she is.
Oh, that's what I was planning on doing. I'm waiting until she gets off live for me to go in there, and when I go in there, I'm gonna have him mute his side. That way, no one could hear him at all, but my side, y'all can still hear. And my phone's gonna be in my hoodie pocket. So if they start shit, you guys will hear it and hear what I say. I'm just going in, getting something to eat, and going straight to bed.
This is like that one night. Kind of pissed me off because I caught her in a bull-faced lie anyways. Here, what? I think it was last night. Last night was the one other night when all that shit happened this last time that weekend, and she said that you kept coming into that fucking weekend, and every time you come in the house that weekend, you was on the phone with me, and or you get off the phone with me and you go in there and start in on her. So every time you walk through the door, I was like, I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? You're full of shit too, because 3 or 4 of those times he went in that house. He was still on the phone with me. You just didn't know it, and you're the one that started shit with him. He didn't say a damn word to you, and you started in on him. And he said a couple words to you and walked right back out the fucking door. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh, you're talking about the last time all this shit happened?
Yeah.
The night when Autumn and John left?
Yeah.
And you said you were proud of me for going in there with a calm head?
Yeah. She said every time you went in that weekend, you get off the phone with me and go right in there and start running your fucking mouth and leave back out there and get right back on the phone with me every single time. I was like, I thought to myself, you know what you don't realize is he was on 3 or 4 or 5 of those times. I was still on the phone with him when he came in that house, and as soon as he walked in the house, you started fucking with him.
The only time out of that time that I went in there and started shit was when.
And in fact, the one time you went in there, you tried to de-escalate it. You said you asked her nicely to leave you alone. You just wanted to come in there and get some rest, and she would not fucking leave you the fuck alone. And then you actually did snap then, which I don't blame you, because I would have too.
And then the other time I snapped was when you told me that Robin was bringing Junior into this shit,
Mm-hmm.
and that was when I went in there with you on the phone, and she was in the bedroom, and I told her to Robin to quit bringing my fucking baby brother into her. Put a water fucking hole on her ass by belittling her quicker than shit. That was the only other time I fucking went in there and started shit.
Kyle, you might want to go in now because someone said that her live got discontinued.
Did she end it or did it get discontinued?
I think it got banned.
Oh, just wait. She'll be on another fucking account. She'll get back on another one of her accounts, guaranteed.
Everyone's saying she ended it, so
She ended it.
probably more than likely just ended it.
Oh, she ended it to call Robin. It says she ended it to call Mama, which what she called Robin.
Oh, that's fine. I know too damn well if she ended it to call Robin, she's gonna come out here, walk the fucking parking lot on the phone with Robin. That's what she does every fucking night before she lays down. She comes out on the call with Robin, talking shit for about an hour or two, then goes back inside because Robin has to go to bed. And that's fine. Let her, because you guys are on the phone, and I know damn well after she gets off the phone with Robin, so she's gonna come over here and talk to me. You guys will be on the phone. Who gives a fuck? Let us throw shit. I'll stay calm the whole time.
Wait a minute. She ended it suddenly because of something she saw outside. I couldn't tell what it was. Her own shadow? Never mind, shadow. Shadow, they would be nice.
That was probably a fucking cat. You know that fucking meowing that I heard?
Mm-hmm.
I think the cat was the orange cat. A fat ass orange cat.
Wait, everyone's saying that she's trying to catch a cat outside, but wasn't she just coughing and throwing up so bad?
Welcome to Mid-Columbia Bus Company.
David asked.
Wait, my hunch was correct.
Wait a minute. David asked Kyle about the cat outside that she's trying to catch. That's what's outside. Ask him what was talking about when she was saying she wasn't allowed in front yard or something.
So wait, my hunch was correct about the fat ass orange cat?
Apparently.
Huh. I was just making a fucking hunch. I wasn't being serious.
So all of those cats are going to the Humane Society, and she wants another cat.
Is that wait a minute? Is that one's cat that's outside? Is that even your guys' cat, or is that just an outside cat that runs around out there?
I do not know. I barely even seen a glimpse of it full.
Has it ever been in your apartment, though, is what I'm saying?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what the cat looked like also. Because if it was Angel, which was the orange tabby that's in the apartment, I wouldn't know if it was Angel if I had a better look of it, but I barely saw a glimpse of
It was black.
She can't even take care of herself, let alone an animal. Like, I don't know.
She's got like, what do you say she's got? How many cats in an apartment? 8?
Yep.
Jason just fell off the hospital. Jason just fell off the roof. He doesn't even fit.
Wait, what?
Who fell off a roof? I don't know. It doesn't. 7 pages watching on TV.
Sorry. Is my TV too loud?
Look at this random gentleman.
Wait, what? Who fell off the roof now?
I don't know. Whatever page is watching on TV, somebody fell off a roof. I got that too. I was like, huh?
I thought it was someone saying Kanisha fell off the roof.
Oh, I'm watching Dr. Mike. Sorry.
Does Kyle have plans when they get evicted? He's trying to make plans. He's trying to work that out. But apparently, Kanisha does. He's not 100% certain, but he thinks she's going to Robbins.
I'm not 100% positive, but I have a 75% chance of a hunch that that's what's happening.
I said, good, let her go to Robbins. The further away from each other they are, the better off they are. Better off he is.
Kyle, how long ago did you guys get that apartment?
They've been in that apartment. You guys have been in that apartment for what? 3 months now? 4 months?
Yeah, about that. 3-4 months.
So why are you guys getting evicted?
Not paying rent and outside at all hours of the night fighting.
And not just that, but Kanisha told Drew to go ahead and evict us.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Drew wasn't going to. She was thinking about it, but she wasn't going to. Until Kanisha said, do what you have to do. I just found that out 2 days ago.
Wow.
So, like,
Kyle where she got all the cats from.
What are you gonna do? I mean, I really don't know if you give a fuck about what she does, but what are you gonna do?
I want some queso.
Well, as of right now, I am talking to someone to see if I could go back to Paris. Say they'll get a job, because a buddy of mine said that he'll help me get a job. If so. And if that happens, I'll keep the job that I get up in Paris. Put money back for savings to get a place. Put money back to get my license and a vehicle. And
you should try to look for like 1-bedroom apartments, like not like 1-bedroom apartments, but like see if someone has a room for rent.
Yeah, basically. Because I told buddy that if
Oh, by the way, Kyle, actually, there is a job. I don't know if it. I was reading about it, and somebody said it might be a scam, but I don't know. You'd have to find out about it. But if you do come back over here, there is a possibility of a job that it's manual labor, and it's gonna be quite a long work. But the HRC building here, they're getting ready to renovate it. All 8 floors, or how many freaking floors it is. And I guess they're getting ready, because they're going to turn it into like, I don't know if it's going to turn into low-income housing or like affordable housing for like low-income people or homeless or whatever. But the guy was advertising on, I seen it on Facebook, that they're trying to get help, needing workers to come and help do that. So.
Well, come Wednesday, if everything goes out and I do come back to Paris, I'll check it out. After I do the 2-year no contact order thing. If I get there before 4. If I don't get there before 4, then I'll do the 2-year no contact order the following morning and talk to the guy about the HRC building, about the job, the same day I get there.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I told him he needs to get away from it for good. And if he gets into your no contact order, that's a good start. Because at least then, if he breaks the no contact order, he can go to jail. So one way or another, he's gonna stay away from her.
Yeah,
he needs to do something to make sure he stays the hell away from her.
Yeah, because that's something that Candy and Kanisha was think about doing Wednesday, but if I do it before they do Wednesday,
let them. They can do it, and you can do it too. That way, it's double done. That way, make sure it's done.
And you know one thing that highly pisses me off about Candy?
What?
She said that how many years that me and Kanisha's been off and on together, that Kanisha's the one that supported my ass. How many times did I have a job and supported her ass? Several?
You know, I don't want to hear that bullshit, because she's only had her check back for how long now?
She's only had a check back for exactly, 6 months out of the house, at my mom's house.
It wasn't even that long.
No,
You guys have lived in this apartment, what, 3 to 4 months? She got it back.
She got it back
2 to
3 months after.
She got it back maybe 3 months before you guys left your mom's. She's maybe had it back maybe 6, 8 months. A total maybe 8, 9 months now. Out of 5 years you guys have been going out this. Okay, let's say a year. Let's just round it off and say she's had it back a year. I know it's not been that fucking long, but let's just say a year. Okay, so 1 year out of 5 years, she's had that check back. Okay, the previous 4 years, who supported who? Neither one of you supported either one, because, yeah, you had jobs here and there and stuff like that, but you guys lived from place to place. You guys was homeless 90% of that fucking time, on TikTok begging and scamming, or what you want to call it, for fucking money. Your followers and your fucking supporters supported you. She didn't fucking do it. You didn't do it. She didn't do it. It was a combination of you, her, and just followers and supporters that did it, not just her.
Yeah, that's what.
Plain and simple.
That's what pisses me off about Candy the most. She said that it was that, and not the other way around.
Well, someone on TikTok said, or how many times TikTok has supported the both of you. That's more like it.
Exactly.
That's what I said. 90% of that time. Well, even since she's had it back, people on TikTok and shit has supported her more than she has with that check, because they've blown that check more than any fucking thing else.
Well, some of it is because I was watching Nookie, and he has one of her videos posted where she's trying to get money up to get her mom's supply. If you catch my drift there.
So if she really wants to get technical, even since she's had that check back, she hasn't really supported them with it, because 90% of the time she's blown that fucking check on stupid frivolous things that they didn't fucking really need. What do you think? They're getting evicted from the fucking apartment because they haven't paid fucking rent with it. They fucking blown it on stupid shit. So for fucking Candy to say fucking she supported you, that's just laughable.
I know. Because like I said, I'll be the first one to admit that when I'm wrong.
Someone keeps asking, David, ask Kyle how she got all those cats. They want to know how Kanisha got all those cats.
Well, 7 of them, the downstairs neighbors threw out, and Kanisha took in out of the kindness of her heart. The 3 kittens, she woke me up and said that the 3 kittens on the way, not explaining to me why and how, not even conversating with me on them even coming. So that's how those 3 kittens got there. And that's how all 8 of the cats got there. The only cat that was there when I moved in was Oreo, the orange and white cat.
So did you have a say in any of it? Like, did you have a say in how many cats? Like, or did she just do it without, like, talking to you about it?
The only one that I had say over was the other 4 that got thrown out from downstairs. I told her, we can take them in for 1 day. And after that, she has to put a Facebook post on Facebook to rehome the cats. Or call animal control to get them in a shelter. She has yet to do the Facebook post and has yet to call animal control. The other 3, the 3 black and white kittens, I had no say over whatsoever. I woke up to saying that they were on the way.
You might have to take it in your own hands and make a Facebook post or do something, because if she won't do it, you're going to have to.
Oh, I plan on doing it tomorrow. If I'm giving her the time I wake up, which I'm planning on waking up around like 1:30, because on how late it is now. And if she hasn't made that call, I'm making it.
So I have a question. I haven't been on TikTok for a while because, well, I've been working a lot. But I seen this video on TikTok of someone saying that the state of where you're at is investigating Kanisha for not child abuse, but animal abuse with the dogs. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? It's probably really graphic and like very disturbing to talk about, but I'm just trying to figure out what
I didn't even know about.
He was just down here going
About the state investigating, I didn't even know about that.
Hadn't even been 20 minutes.
So I can't tell you anything about it because I don't know. I didn't even know about that until tonight.
Yeah, no, they were there was a post that was made about the state is investigating you and Kenesha for animal abuse for dogs because they were malnourished and one died and Kenesha showed it on live of it being chained up.
I didn't touch my wife.
All I know is on that one that I didn't even know there was an investigation on it. Last I knew there wasn't an investigation, and it wasn't on me and Kenesha. It was on my mom and my sister. And as far as that went, all I know is my mom and my sister can't have any animals for you. That's all I know about that.
Okay, so maybe the post got miscommunicated. I don't know. That's just what I saw the other day, so I thought I'd ask about it.
It's fine. I mean, like I said, people have questions about shit in the past that I don't even know about. I'll answer it to the best of my ability, like I just did. But as far as that situation, I didn't know anything about it other than what you just told me and what I was told and what I told you guys just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the post said because Nookie was messaging someone and they said that there was an investigation out on you and Kenesha for that. I didn't know it was out towards your mom and your sister. I didn't know that.
The only thing I knew about that situation is after it got turned in and all that shit, everything happened. My mom and my sister can't have any animals to their name or to that house up to you. Anywhere they go, they can't have an animal. Even at that property, there cannot be an animal other than the wildlife that live outside.
I am.
No.
Then again, the wildlife, you can't really control that. Those animals are all around.
Rainy Days wants to know how much money you guys got for the dog you sold.
Are they talking about Dexter?
Yeah, it's I think so.
There wasn't even a rehoming. There wasn't a rehoming fee. It was just keep us informed and updates, and that's after a fucking week. They came and got him a week later after a week worth of updates. They blocked Kenesha on everything.
Love Thyself said the math isn't mathing. 7 cats from neighbor and 3 kittens. That's 10 cats.
I said 4 cats from downstairs and 3 kittens. Plus Oreo, which was already at the apartment. That's 8.
That's what I was thinking, because you said 7 cats came from downstairs, and then you said 3 kittens came in. I was like, that's 10 cats. Where the hell do you get 8 cats from?
Yeah, my guess is people got the fucking shit mixed up because it was 4 cats from downstairs. Oreo was already at the apartment, and then 3 kittens. And that's 8 altogether. Because 4 downstairs, Oreo plus the 3 kittens, that's 8 cats.
Okay. Because you said 7 from downstairs. The lady downstairs put 7 cats out. And then 3 kittens came in. I was like, that's 10 cats. When the hell did
I do agree, Violet, though, because we got a dog, and I feel really bad because I just feel really bad. But we had to rehome her because of a situation that we got put into. And I personally, because I was pregnant at the time and I had my toddler, I can't find the time. It sounds really bad, but she's in a really good place now, and she's loved, and she's taken care of, and we visit her. But I personally was not ready for an animal, and I feel like you should not take on the responsibility of having an animal if you can't do it. So, I mean, that's kind of what we did. But I feel bad? Absolutely. But I didn't want to put her in a place where she's not happy and where we can't take care of her.
Alrighty then, I almost got sick. But well.
All right, babe.
Do what?
Mom just done enjoying a live.
Probably almost got sick because I haven't ate shit all day.
Does any of those cats have food?
Yeah, they got plenty of food. They got 2 big ass fucking food bowls that get filled every fucking night. Cause fill it up at night. It lasts all day. So that's when I refill it at night. Same goes for the big ass water dish. Yeah, you know the fucking like the Kool-Aid pitcher that you guys have at your how big of the Kool-Aid pitcher that you place?
Yeah.
That's how much water they fucking go through within a day.
Well, yeah, that many fucking cats. That don't surprise me. I know these 2 cats that we got that go through because we got those big cat and those 2 feeders out there, the food and water feeder out there, and they go through that. We fill that up about every 3 days, I think, and that's just 2 cats.
Kyle, someone wants to know if the cats that are in, say, Love Thyself said, do they have AC in the room they're locked in?
Yes.
And here soon we'll probably be filling up even more often because these kittens will be getting out and actually probably eating regular food here in about another week or 2 until we get rid of them completely. I mean, I'm not sure when they actually start eating regular food and water. I know they're not. I know they're not completely weaned off the mom until 6 to 8 weeks. So
they're not fully completely weaned out until like 8 weeks. 8 weeks, then they can start eating the soft kitten food.
I'm just confused because everyone's saying that the AC unit you guys had just got taken. They're saying that the cats don't have anything to keep them cool.
They do, because we have a fan in that room. During the day, we put our fan in that room to keep them cool. At night, since it's nice and cool at night, we open the window a little bit. That way, it's enough that they have airflow at night, but not enough to where they could jump out the window. And we take the fan back in the bedroom. And we do that every single day. And the AC units that they're probably talking about is the two actual central air AC units
already
that
installed for 6 weeks.
weren't here when we moved in. They were stolen before we even moved in.
So this is my first time I've ever having a litter of kittens. So in the house. So I don't know. This is my first experience of having.
Hold on. This is your first time experiencing kittens in your entire life.
Well, I can't really say that because when me and your mom first got together, the cat she had just had kittens, but that's been 20.
Almost 23 years.
No, it's been 24 years ago. We got together in 2000. And that was 24 years ago. So I'm not.
Yeah, I was born in 20.
And then the time before, only one other time before that was when I was like 10 years old.
Is your kitten weaned off of her mother?
Do what?
Is your kitten weaned off of its mother?
Yes, the 3 kittens are eating horse food.
My kittens are. My kittens are only. These kittens are only Just they'll be 4 weeks. They'll be 4 weeks old Thursday.
The only reason I was asking was because my mom got a cat that was about 7 weeks old, and she wasn't weaned off of her mother, and she died because she wasn't getting the nutrients that she needed.
I will say this though, when we got those 3 kittens, they weren't 100% weaned. We started them off with watered down kitten food, that way it was nice and soft. And thank God they fucking took to it.
And Zoom Zoom's a good mommy, ain't you, babies? Ain't you, mamas? You're
They
good
took
mamas.
to the food and started eating the food, and now they're eating hard food.
Kyle, they want to know who's buying the cat food for your cats.
Well, that goes off and on between me and Hole. There's times I buy it, there's times she's bought it. So.
Eating hard food at 7 weeks old. I guess it probably just depends on the cats too. I guess. I mean, it depends on.
It depends on if the mother is forcing them off the tit or not.
Very difficult because
Okay, Love Thyself said that Kyle is lying about the cats because what he's saying is different from what Kay is saying.
What am I lying about the cats now, huh? So what am I supposedly lying about the kittens?
Yeah, well, that was at his mom's house, so. I know what you want. I know what you want. Hang on, man. Come on. I know what you want. I know what you want. Okay, man.
Minion, like, if you, like, we're not gonna do that here. We're not gonna do that in the comments. We're not gonna bring up, no, we're not gonna do that.
I can't see the comments because I'm not on the live. I have no internet, so you're gonna have to fill me in on what the hell's going on.
So someone in the comments said, "Why is he eating all the food?" Like, that's not an appropriate comment to be like. That's, I just don't find that appropriate.
I'm not eating up all the food. That's the thing. The past week I barely even ate. The past week I only ate like 3 or 4 times. Yesterday I didn't eat until late that fucking night, early morning because of depression. Today I haven't eaten shit. The only thing I'm running on today is the motherfucking pack of cigarettes says I only have 4 left that I got brand new this morning.
Exactly. There's got to be food in the house for him to be eating. If he's eating all the food, then there won't be no food in there for him to eat, for nobody for him to eat. So there's got to be food. There's still food in there. Otherwise, there won't be no food for him to eat.
Exactly.
And no, I'm not saying he don't, because he does. Kyle is bad at that. He'll fucking eat, and he is bad at that. I totally agree with that, and I totally fucking understand that. But I'm just saying, like I said earlier, everybody wants to fucking bitch and moan, and every time these two split up, it's always Kyle. Everything's always Kyle's fault. Everybody wants to rag on Kyle. But when everything's going good with them two, it's a wholly different fucking story. And it's bullshit. It's nonsense.
I mean, shit, they want to say that I'm eating everything, blah, 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 but the past week and a half, or the past week, technically, I've only ate like 3 or 4 days out of the week.
You know, What makes no sense to me is they want to bitch that he's been eating everything everything in the house last few days, but it's awfully funny that he's not even been at the house all day the last few days. And I know that for a fact because he's called me, he's called James, he's even Kanisha and Robin and Candy themselves has said he gets up, and when he doesn't get up, and when he's there, he sleeps until he comes in at fucking 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and goes to bed and sleeps until 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then when he gets up, he leaves and he's gone all fucking night again. How can he fucking eat all the fucking food when he's not even fucking there? And then when he is there, he's asleep the entire time he's fucking there. That makes no fucking sense.
Exactly. Like I said, last night the only thing I ate was a small fucking bowl of pasta and like a serving cup size of a fucking roast beef or barbecue pulled pork, whatever you want to fucking call it. And today I haven't ate jack shit.
Kyle, don't starve yourself like that. I know that like depression probably plays a huge part in it, but like that's not a healthy way to go about that.
I mean, that day before when everything was going right for all this that went down, yeah, I don't doubt that he's probably there eating like a fucking glutton. I don't doubt that. And him trying to say, if he tries to say and say he wasn't, I'll be the first one to call him a liar. But
I'll be the first one to call myself a liar.
But these last 2 or 3 days, I know for a fact there's no fucking way he could be sitting there fucking eat all their fucking food because he's not even been there. And when he was there, he's been a fucking sleep. And this came out of not only their mouth, but like I said, they've even said he's come in fucking late as hell. When he comes in, he goes to bed and goes to sleep, and he sleeps until 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then when he gets up, as soon as he gets up, he leaves. He's gone all fucking night. So how in the hell could somebody that's not there half the day eat all the food, and when they are there the other half of the day, they're asleep the time they're there? That makes no sense.
I mean, shit, I'm not even at the apartment right now. Am I by the apartment? Yes. Am I at the apartment? No. I mean, shit, you guys heard me on live today, dry heaving.
I mean, it don't take a brain surgeon to figure this shit out, people. I mean, think about it logically.
I mean, Dad, correct me if I'm wrong. Since I've been on the phone with you, and
they just want to take Kanisha and Robin's word for it because they're having a falling out, and now all of a sudden Kyle's an entire fucking piece of shit bad guy, so they're going to trash him, and everything that Robin and Kanisha says is gospel. And that's bullshit.
I mean, Dad, correct me if I'm wrong. Since me and you've been on the phone tonight, and that you've been on live, you guys heard me several times fucking driving because I haven't ate shit.
Like I said, I'm not sticking up for Kyle. I'm just spitting straight fucking facts. How can somebody that's for half the day is not even at the fucking house, and the other half of the day that he is at the fucking house, he's asleep the entire fucking time? How can he fucking eat all the fucking food?
I mean, shit, the only thing that's keeping me going right now is fucking nicotine. I haven't ate a damn thing, only had like one of those small fucking bottles of water that you get at the Plasma Center and half a large cup of water from Dunkin' Donuts for the free water cup. That's all I've had to drink and eat all day. And
yeah, she also said that she's is she on a strict diet from the that's fine, Violet. The butt puppies are okay. That's fine.
Well, I know she's not supposed to have any greasy food.
She's not supposed to have any greasy food, but that's the only that's the only diet she's on.
From what I know of, yes. Because I'm sorry, but half that time that she was at a doctor's appointment, last one, it was early as fuck in the morning. I didn't go to bed until like, give or take, 5, 6 in the morning. Had to wake up at fucking 8:30 in the morning just to walk to a doctor's appointment. an hour and 9 minutes away from the apartment to the hospital, which is where a doctor's appointment was. I only had like 2 hours of sleep, and the whole time I was at a doctor's appointment, I was basically dozing in and out of it. Except for when the doctor was basically in the room, and I barely was paying attention to what the doctor was saying. All I know, the doctor said no greasy food.
Kyle, you should stand up to Robin. Don't let her treat you like that. Thing is, Denise, he tries, but every time he tries, he gets shit from Robin and Kanisha and all the fucking her followers, and gets fucking called a fucking womanizer and told that he treats women like trash and all this other shit. Which, I mean, I kind of get, yeah, because talking to a woman like that is not right. But at the same time, she shouldn't be able to she shouldn't talk to him like she does either. It's wrong for her to talk to him and talk to him and treat him like she does too. Two wrongs don't make a fucking right. And a person only takes so much of being fucking talked to and treated and talked down to either. That's not. But again, this is going back to what I've said before in the past. And I said this before when they was living here in town, and they was living at his mom's over his apartment. By the way, I don't know if you know if her mom's told her, and if you guys know or not, that apartment you guys lived in, her mom's apartment, it's no longer there.
Oh yeah, I know.
It got caught fire, and they actually tore the entire building down.
I know. Her sister Selena told her and everything, and I figured it out.
Yeah, the building's completely gone. They tore it down, and it's completely gone.
Nope.
But
I'm on the phone.
When they was living there with her moms, and those women was running him down, talking shit about him, and calling him all kinds of names and all this other shit, and he was sitting back and taking it. And then when he finally snapped on him and went the hell off on him and told him was calling him man and told him what he thought, then he was the fucking bad guy. Yes, maybe he shouldn't have called him what he was calling him. I get that, but at the same fucking time, he sat back and took that shit and took that shit and took that shit and took that shit and took that shit.
For you.
And got called every fucking name in the book, and got called a womanizer, and got called a piece of shit, and got talked down to, and all kinds of shit. And then when he finally had enough, being made fun of and all this shit, and fought back, then he was a fucking bad guy, and that's bullshit.
Yeah, and that's after the fact that I took that for years before me even snapping and blowing up. If you talk to someone that isn't me, and shit, they could talk to you like that. You would snap within the first fucking...
Shit, I wouldn't take it, period. I wouldn't take it for a fucking second, no longer as long as you did. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm the type of person, I don't care. I don't give a shit how old you are. I don't care how young you are. I don't care what your sex is. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what your age is. I don't care. You talk to and treat me with respect, I'm gonna do the same to you. You talk to me and treat me with disrespect, I'm gonna do the same to you. Plain and simple. Exactly. I won't sit and tell you like you did. There's no, and I'll tell you exactly why I'm like that. I'm like that because I was like that. I used to be like you. I used to sit back and take that shit. I used to sit back and let fucking people run all over me and call me every fucking name in the book and run me down and call me and downgrade me and all that shit and call me fat and call me stupid and all this other crap and just completely downgrade me and belittle me and shit. And I sat back and took it. Oh my God, really? My life's been flagged for harassment, bullying. Whatever.
How, when you're just speaking your mind and saying...
Exactly.
And... I mean, shit, they're lucky I even took it for as long as I did without snapping and Not without me
And-
snapping majorly.
And so I used to be the same way until I finally had enough, and I started speaking my mind. I started how what I am now. You treat me with respect, I'm gonna treat you with respect. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. I don't give a shit how old you are, how young you are, how old you are, what your gender is. I don't care. I will not sit and take being disrespected in any way, shape, or form anymore by anybody. So why? And that's why with you do. So I get it.
I just realized at the point in my life that
Oh, I guarantee that's who it is for me. I guarantee it is. And I'm not doing nothing to be bullying, harassing. I'm speaking my mind.
you're speaking your mind and speaking the fucking truth on what you think of everything. But I just realized that to the point where people want to talk shit about me, call me all kinds of fucking names.
Yes, they are talking for each other. And I've asked him the same thing, why he keeps going back to her and keeps going back to her. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to say it again, like I've said it before. I've said that, I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Why they keep going back to each other, why he keeps taking her back. I'll tell you why he keeps taking her back. He keeps taking her back because he loves her. Plain and simple. It's blind love. Exactly what it is. Blind love. And the reason she takes him back has nothing to do with love. It's the fact that she knows he loves her the way he does, and she can manipulate him and use that love that he's got for her to get him to do whatever the hell she wants him to do. That's why. That's exactly why.
This is gonna be fun tomorrow. I only have 4 cigarettes left from a full pack that I got today.
Why'd you unblock that oink oink one? 'Cause I guarantee that's probably who's. He came out with no picture. I don't know who it is. He's on the phone with me. He's not at the apartment yet.
I'm around the apartment, but am I at the apartment? No. I just walked around on the other side of the church to see if the lights were still on.
Oh, he knows she's offline. She's been offline for a while because apparently somebody said she got offline so she can call Robin. Yeah, he needs to go in. It's after 3 o'clock over there. You need to try to go in and try to get some sleep.
Shit, sleeping for the week. I mean, even if I try and go in there and go to sleep, I'll still get bitched at for where I'm going to be sleeping, so. I mean, shit, I'll go in once my phone hits 30%. Right now it's at 45. You know what I mean?
Do what?
I'll go in once my phone hits 30%. Right now it's at 45. So I got 15 more percent on my battery before I go in. I mean, shit, I'm surprised my
That's
battery
fine,
even
Emma.
lasted this long. I'm surprised my battery even lasted this long. Okay, this isn't weird at all. Hey, Dad.
What?
Okay, you know where the New Life Church is on 7th, and you know the church right across it? That's where I'm at, the church right across it by this St. Mary's statue. looking straight up in the sky behind the St. Mary's statue. It's cloudy as fuck. The moon ain't in sight or been shown. And it looked like a fucking hummingbird in the fucking sky out of clouds that were lit up bright as fucking day. Tell me how fucked up that is.
He's okay, Heather.
Yeah, I'm okay until I fucking have to go back in. Then when I go back in, I know I'm gonna get bitched at.
Yeah. And if I was you, I know it's gonna be hard, but I do everything I can to just avoid arguing with him because it's just not worth it. You only got a couple more days. You got tonight and tomorrow, and then after that, you guys are all out there and go your separate ways, and you don't have to worry about it no more.
Yeah, and if what I have planned goes the way I have it planned, by Wednesday I'll be up there with you in the same town.
That's a good question. How many times have the cops been called up there on you guys now?
That I know of? Let's see. One when the apartment got broke into. One for Allie's and Kanisha Ottoman Allie's bullshit. One for the... What else? Let's see.
Kyle, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm just trying to think of how many times the cops been called.
Your dad knows me very, very well. We talk all the time on Messenger. My husband told your dad all about the piece of craps he's been with. If she tries to instigate anything, leave. Even if you have to sleep outside. Don't give in to her, because that's what she wants. That's what she wants. And do not fall for those puppy dog eyes. Don't. It's a trap. Please don't fall for it. You gotta break the cycle.
Well, if everything goes right Wednesday like I'm hoping it will, I will.
Yeah, Brenda, they're being evicted. They got court Wednesday morning.
And Kyle, I'm the one that told your dad last night. I messaged him and I recorded. I have it recorded. Robin said it first. Kanisha started laughing. And they had it set up. They had this planned. Your dad can play it for you on Messenger. It's all right there. You guys were doing good until Robin got back in the picture.
Honestly, we were doing good until Candy made it in the picture.
Yeah, but I get that. But at the same time, how much longer would that have lasted? Honestly, even if nobody would have moved in, even if nobody would have came back in there, how long would it have lasted? Because I'm telling you right now, it wouldn't have. It might have lasted a little bit longer. It might have lasted another week, 2 weeks, whatever. But it still wouldn't have lasted Exactly, all an act. It wouldn't have lasted longer because I'm telling you what. And the reason I'm saying that, because even before Candy moved in fact, it was just, I want to say it was maybe 2 or 3 days before she moved in. There was an incident. I can't remember exactly what it was. But, oh yeah, I do. Now I remember. It was, you guys was laying down or something. And she got crappy because you laid your head on her or laid on her or something. And because up to that point, everything was all fine. You guys were doing great. Haven't argued, hadn't said a foul word about each other. Everything was, I mean, you guys were getting along great, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, you had laid your head on her or something, and she got crappy because she didn't want you laying her head on because she was hot or she didn't feel good or it was something along those lines. And she got shitty with you or shitty about it because she was live when it happened. Or I don't remember if she was live or she put a video out about it or something. I think she was live. And as soon as she did that, I knew right then and there. I was like, yep, there it goes. There it starts.
And I have been messaging your dad.
I said, there it goes. There it starts.
Yes.
There it starts. It starts with that one little simple thing that he does wrong. And because once she did that, the comments started rolling in.
Yep.
And somebody was in her box, and I think it might have even been Robin, saying, it might have been Robin, might have been somebody else, because somebody said something about it when she said something about it, that he just don't get it, or he just don't care, or something along those lines. And as soon as she said that, and then somebody popped off, I was like, there we go. Here it starts already.
Where did Kanisha sleep last night, by the way?
From what I know, she didn't go to bed until like 7, 8 in the morning. And
Was it the couch or the chair?
no, she woke me up around 7, 8 in the morning, asked me to leave the room, that way she could sleep in the bedroom without me being in there. I grabbed my blanket, my pillow, and my phone charger and shit. Went out in the front room because I was gonna go back to bed.
Yeah, she said you forced her to sleep in a chair.
Yes,
And that's what he said earlier. He didn't force her to sleep in a chair. What it is, like he was explaining this a while ago. What happened was, she don't want him to, since this has been going on, with them two arguing and splitting up, or what do you want to call it. She's not wanting him to sleep with her. Well, he don't want to sleep out in the front room with Candy because of him and Candy not getting along.
Which you gotta understand, that's understandable. I mean,
which is understandable. But so he said he may try to make a deal with her and said that he could sleep in the bedroom with Kanisha, but he would sleep on the floor next to the bed or at the foot of the bed or whatever.
No, on the floor.
But just not in the bed with her. That way he's not beside her. He's not crowding her. He's not, nothing like that. And she would not go for that. So she decided herself to go sleep in the front room in the chair. It's what he just said a while ago.
Yeah, I missed that part. But Kyle, she also stated that, well, this was last night when they were setting you up, that you told her...
Hang on, I'll explain that why she moved in a second. I'll re-explain that again.
That you told her, nobody better wake me up tomorrow. She made that, and it's recorded. It's all recorded.
She did say that. I remember, I even heard that.
That's why I messaged your dad last night, and I said something is going to happen.
But anyway, rainy days. The reason she moved in. Up on the side of my nose. But the reason she moved in was Candy is my ex-wife, which is his ex-stepmom. She is my ex-wife. She was one I was married to right before me and Tammy. And she was in a nursing home. And the nursing home that Stacy was in, this last nursing home Stacy was in, Kyle's mom, before she went back out to the house, right now Stacy's in the hospital. But the nursing home she was in, but this last nursing home Stacy was in, Candy was in that nursing home. And well, when she was in that nursing home, she ended up being not in the same room, but the very next room over from Candy. They was like next door neighbors in the nursing home. And they got to talking, and because Candy was getting ready to get out of the nursing home as well, but Candy had no place to go. So Stacy offered her to come out to stay with her and Allie out at the house, which she did. Mistake, number one. Okay. Well, when she was out there, which that's a whole nother rabbit hole. Apparently there's no hot water. There's water out there, but no hot water, blah, blah, blah. And it's not only there's mice out there, they actually have rats out there as well. And she woke up to actually rats. Candy actually woke up to rats nibbling on her or whatever, which ended up sending her to the hospital for, I don't know if she ended up having chest pains because of it, if it was what the deal was, but something ended up sending her to the hospital anyways, in Terre Haute. Well, but while she was out there at Stacy's, she'd been talking through Stacy, she'd been talking to Kyle and Kanisha. So when she ended up going to the hospital because of that incident, when she got out of the ER, out of the hospital, she got a hold of Kyle and Kanisha and told them that she didn't want to go back to Stacy's because of what happened, and she didn't have no place else to go. So Kanisha offered her to move in with her and Kyle. So she did. That's why she ended up moving in with them.
But Kyle, please don't go back. Please. Your dad, the last time... Sorry, my son is sick. But I just wanted to let you know, the last month when this happened, your dad was so... I know you guys have your problems. So did me and my father. Sadly, he's not here anymore. Your dad...
Yes, he does.
Your dad was so scared. He was scared because he knows how evil she is. And she is evil. And her and Robin together, yeah, it's bad. And I warned your dad last night. I said something is going to happen. As much as you love her, as much as you care about her, you have to break that cycle. It took my husband 3 years to get over his ex. And let me tell you, my husband told your dad some stories. And she's actually worse than Kenesha. She got my husband's name tattooed on her, right? She burned and scraped it off with a knife on her chest. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was just in there thinking. Took the words right out of my mouth. Son of a bitch. That makes my chest hurt just thinking about it.
Oh, it's no longer there. And I have my ex's name on me, and hell to the no. But Kyle, please. I know you and your dad have your issues. Please. Listen to your dad. He's not going to steer you in the wrong direction. As you guys have your issues, but he does care. Otherwise, he would not be talking to you right now.
We're all saying the same freaking thing. And to be honest with you on that one, I honestly think that's more her than him.
What?
She said, I'm curious to know why they would even be trying for a kid when they know they can't support it.
I know.
You can't even support yourselves. But like I said, I honestly think that's more of a Kanisha thing than a Kyle thing.
So she could trap him to child support. She wants child support. That's what she wants.
Do you want to know something? She said since we've been trying for so long to have one that she was wanting to go.
Exactly, because she wants to use it for money. Exactly. She wants to use it for money. She wants to use it for sympathy. She wants to use it to get more money from her supporters. I won't call them enablers. I'm going to call them supporters.
Hey, Dad.
Ask him why he would go along with it. Again, I'm going to say this again. He goes along with everything she does. The reason he keeps going back to her, the reason he goes along with everything she does, it's love. It's blind love, but it's love because he loves her. And he's going to do anything he can to make her happy because he loves her. Because believe it or not, as much as I hate to even fucking admit it, he does love her. He really, truly does.
Yes, he does.
And if anybody on here, all 115 of you, we all know love makes people do stupid shit. And that's what it is. It's love. He's going to support her and do what she wants because he loves her. Right, wrong, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, he's going to do it because of the love.
Absolutely.
Plain and simple.
And Kyle, do not fall for that poor me, puppy dog, feel sorry for me, I'm sick.
She does it.
I know she does.
Like I said before, she does it not because of love.
Nope.
She does it because she knows he loves her and how much he loves her, and she uses that. And I'm not said to her, so it's nothing new to her. But she does it because she knows how much he loves her, and she uses that against him to get him to do what she wants him to do. Plain and simple.
And Kyle, I hate saying this because I know you love her, but she uses you. She uses you as it happens every single time.
I think Kyle realize that. And Kyle he may say he does, but I honestly truly don't think he realizes and admits that he knows that that's exactly what she's doing. She uses the love that he got for her to get him to do what she wants. Plain and simple.
She uses Kyle as a pawn to get money. Look at the hotels. Look at the campground. It's just a cycle, and it's the same time every month. We're trying to look out for you. We're trying to wake you up. Your dad, I'm telling you, last month, he was literally crying on Messenger because he was worried about you. He gives a shit about you as much as she's gonna tell you he doesn't. Kyle, he does. And I know you have your issues. I did with my dad, and I regret it. I regret every second of it. Please listen. Do not fall for her tricks. Please.
Well, like I said, if shit goes as planned as I'm hoping it does Wednesday, there will be no contact order put in. Guess what? I can get away from her.
I'm hoping because
Exactly. She would. She use a kid against him either way too. She really would.
yep.
Speaking about the fucking pregnancy and kid situation, I was in the middle of explaining it to you guys when y'all wouldn't let me finish and were cutting me off. You know how someone in the comments said that I was just going along with it and shit like that, and that the kid was pushed on to me? Yeah, it was. Do I want a kid? Yes, but not until we're stable and shit, and we have enough money to support one. Plus, the fact that she called a adoption agency because we've tried for so long and she's gonna have a kid on her own, just me and her. And they said in order to start even the application, it'd be like $48,000 and everything. And I told Kanisha that the answer to that would be no, because one, we don't have the fucking money for it, and two, I don't have a fucking license or a vehicle to even get a car seat. And three,
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that she went as far as calling an adoption agency?
Yep.
Wow. I'm telling.
She's truly desperate to have a child, ain't she?
I want to have cared about it if we were financially stable and had the money for all that, but we don't.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry about that, Billy.
I'm sorry about that. I really am. I'm sorry that your father said that and your brother. That's awful. No father should ever say that to a child, ever.
What happened?
Her father told her to go off herself.
Oh, my dad did too. And that, you know what, Kyle? I look up to your dad so much. I call him dad. I send Junior things. Like, your dad has become my dad because, you know, mine didn't learn. He learned when he was dying of cancer and unaliving of cancer.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you heard that correctly, Emma.
Yeah. Your dad, as much as you guys argue, every parent argues, but you know what? Your dad would not be here right now talking to you if he did not care.
I'm sorry to say, but why? Actually, I'm not sorry to say, but, and I know it can't just be me that actually sees this and feels this and thinks this, but why do I see and feel that she would be that she is one of those types of people that eventually, if she can't have a child with somebody,
Yep. Yes.
or adopt a child, that she would be one of those, that she's one of those kind of people that will go in and a hospital and try to
Yeah. Yep. Yep, my friend did. My ex-friend did.
I do. I honestly do. I honestly feel that she's one of those type of people. I really do. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying that to be a bully or harass or be, anything like that. I'm saying that to let people know, be vigilant, because she gives off those vibes. I'm sorry, she does. She wants a baby so bad. She's been trying for so long, so hard to have a child with you, with John, with Jake or Jock, whatever the other guy's name was.
Jacob, Brandon, John, me.
With everybody, and hasn't been able to have one. She's faked pregnancy after pregnancy after pregnancy after pregnancy. You even said just now she's went as far as calling adoption agencies, knowing damn good and well with her mental diagnosis and stuff, that they would not clear her to adopt a child. There's no way. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but she is the type of person. I see it. I
She's gonna
feel it.
stalk somebody. She's gonna stalk a woman who's pregnant.
That eventually she would be the type to
Yes.
try to go into a hospital or a park or wherever and try to snag a child. I can feel it.
My
You
friend
might
did.
feel it, but I don't.
You
That's
don't
my
because you're
opinion.
too. You don't because you're too close to the situation and you love her too much. That's what I was just saying a while ago. You don't see it because you're too close to her and you love her too much and you don't want to see. You don't want to think anything like that about her. You don't want to think the worst things about her like that, like the rest of us do and can see. So
She's
I
gonna
get that, and I completely, totally understand that. That's completely and totally understandable coming from you, not being able to see that and understand that. I get that, but the rest of us do, and it's sad to say, but it's just our God honest truth.
and it's only a matter of when at this point. It's not if, it's when.
Exactly.
Okay, and I got a question. It's to the person that I can't remember her damn username, what she has it as, that called you dad. And I'm gonna let you choose to answer this one. Just out of curiosity, since you called him dad, how old are you?
37.
I was thinking you were close to my age.
How old are you?
I'll be 23 in November.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Everybody told me that
Exactly, like myself. That's what I'm saying. She's too desperate to have a child and not even stable mentally or financially. That's why I said she seems like the person. I'm sorry, but I see it in her, and she's tried for so long, so hard with so many people, and went as far as even he said to adopt to contact adoption agency. Knowing it's not going to happen that way, I'm sorry, but I see it in her. It's like Fayla just said. It's not a matter if; it's a matter when she attempts the snagging a child thing. I'm telling you.
she's gonna stalk somebody who's pregnant and wait till they're just about due, and it it happens all the time. It really does. Hey Kyle, ask your dad what I got your little brother.
What did you get him, Dad?
A tablet.
How did I know it was going to be something like that? Something he doesn't need because he's going to end up breaking it.
And he
No,
got
not
a
this
Gap
one.
gift card. And he got a Gap gift card.
Yep.
But no, please listen to your dad, please.
Yeah, because this tablet he don't take up to his room. He's got my old phone that he takes up to his room.
Oh, he was so
Like David
excited. He was so, it wasn't even charged, and he wanted to play.
340, damn.
But,
Tyler, look.
but Kyle, please listen. Do not fall for her puppy dog sad eyes. Poor me. Don't fall for I'm going to the hospital. I can't breathe. We know all her tricks. All like, just please listen to your dad. And if she says about her anemia, whatever, that's on her because she doesn't take her meds.
I knew what you meant.
She doesn't take her
I
meds.
see it in her. I honestly do. Like I said, it's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when.
Has she taken any of her medication for her supposed iron deficiency?
When she first found out about it, she did do an iron infusion until, from what she told me, they blew a vein and gave her a chemical bone. From what they told me, or from what she told me about it, she was doing it until that happened.
I get him. Ask your dad. I get him done twice a week. They blew a vein Friday, and I'm still here. I've been getting them for about 10 years now. So next excuse. Like, this is what I mean. You can't fall for her stuff. It's not true.
I'm thinking about going inside and going to bed.
You need to. I'm gonna be getting off that. I'm gonna
But
be getting off
please-
here in a minute. So I'll be heading to bed.
Please just ignore her.
We over here.
Please ignore her. And you could add me, and if you give your dad permission to give me your phone number, I will talk to you about anything, because I've been through it. My husband's been through it. And it's scary. I warned your dad last night this was going to happen, and I knew it. And here we are.
I mean, at this point, if my number gets leaked, that's up to him. If he wants to give people my number to people that want to help, that's up to him. I don't care. My number's already been leaked numerous times.
Even your Facebook. I have your dad on Facebook.
I don't know if my dad has my new Facebook or not, but if he does, he can do it that way.
Brittany, I agree. I agree with you guys all completely. Wasting doctor's time, wasting
Yeah.
taking appointments for other people that need it and stuff like that. It's crazy. She's going to all these doctor's appointments.
I don't have any internet data, so the only way I'll be able to get a hold of you through Messenger or Facebook is if once I go up to get internet.
All right, kiddo.
Yeah, it's damn almost 4 o'clock over here.
I have IV
What's
fluid.
that? Contagious.
I don't hear. I haven't ate a damn thing all day. I'm going in, getting something to eat, then going straight to fucking bed.
All right, kiddo. Be careful.
I will.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
All right, love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I really hope. Yeah. Please be smart. Please be smart. And I'm only trying to help. Like,
Oh, I know.
I've been through the cycle.
I know. Yawning's contagious. That's why I told him, quit yawning, it's contagious.
I know, and I have IV fluids at 7 in the morning. Ugh.
I said he like I told him he said he don't see her doing that, but that's why I told him he don't see it because he's too close to her. He's too close to her, and he's got that love for her.
Yeah.
And which I totally understand, and it's totally understandable that he's got that blind love for her. But everybody else sees it, and I like you said, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Have you ever seen her abuse him, like, physically?
Physically, no.
I know mentally.
I've not personally seen her physically abuse him. But she's definitely fucking verbally, emotionally, mentally abused him.
Put it this way, if she can light her father's house on fire, yeah. It's bad.
So it's just wild to me. Hopefully he takes what we say to heart and he actually does something about it.
And no, we were
Daddy
not.
needs to run. That's for sure.
Run, bitch. Run, bitch, run.
Run, Forrest, run.
But no, I'm sure Robin or Kanisha is watching. We did not say a word about that situation or anything the other night. We didn't. We were talking about storms, the haunt. Like, we were having fun.
I don't say nothing ever on here or any other time that I've not said I wouldn't say to their face, say to them or anybody else for that matter.
But the fact that they're dragging you, that got me so mad.
That's why I came live, because I was so fucking pissed off. And then because he called me right before I came live, and I was already I was already going to go live anyways, because we were sitting there because James came over and we were sitting there watching wrestling and shit and watching Raw Monday Night Raw, and we was watching their live, and they run their mouth about me and all this other bullshit, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna fucking put an end to all this shit because I'm sick of being accused of shit. I'm sick of people trying to come to me about advice and asking my opinion about shit and asking my advice about shit and what I think they should do and blah blah this, blah that. And then when I give it to them and give them a straight up honest advice and honest opinion on shit and tell them that I think it's a bad idea and because I know how they are.
Yeah.
And then they go and do it any fucking way, and they find out what I'm telling them is 100% true because I don't fucking lie about anything, especially when it comes to them. And then when they fucking find out it's the truth, then they want to come back to me and get pissed off at me and disrespect me, and it's bullshit, and I'm fucking tired of it. If you don't want to hear the fucking truth, don't come to me and ask me about it then.
I know. And I know how much it hurt you last month. Like, we were all hoping, finally, maybe it will get through to him, but she probably did the puppy eyes and poor me, and it's the same routine.
I love how they was talking trash though about him and shit until somebody was saying something about, oh, he's probably watching our live, blah blah, and then all of a sudden their tunes change and they want to start talking nicey and shit. Oh, they need to tell him to do better and treat women better. That was funny as fuck. I was like, really? Wow.
I mean, it happens all the time, and last night when I saw that clip, right away, that's why I messaged you and said something is going to happen.
Exactly, Brittany. And that's what I said. She uses him, and that's why when he's on the phone, I straight told him, straight on his truth, straight on his facts, and that's why everybody keeps asking why. Everybody keeps asking why he keeps going back to her and why she keeps going back to him, blah blah blah. And like I said time and time again, and I'll keep saying time and time again. He keeps going back to her because he loves her.
He does.
And he keeps putting up with her, and he keeps doing things and going along with shit because of the love. She, on the other hand, not because she loves him, because she don't. Hell, she's even said she wasn't in love with him several times when she's been on live.
Yes, she
But
has.
it's not because she loves him, it's because she knows how much he loves her, and she uses that to her advantage to get him to do what she wants him to do. Plain and simple. He don't see that, just like he said a while ago, he don't believe that she's the type of person that would do this snag a child thing. Like he said, and that's because he's too close to it, and he does love her, which I totally get. He don't see that because of that, but everybody else doesn't see it. It's plain. It's just that plain and simple.
It's sad, and I hope when he walks in that house, he just ignores her, because her and Robin.
That doesn't surprise me that she reported it. I know she did. And I don't understand that. Why they want to report my live for bullying and harassment and blah blah this blah that when I'm not bullying and harassing nobody. I come on here, and everybody knows I don't come on here and bully and harass nobody. I come on here and talk straight facts, straight truth, and straight educate people and tell people my straight, honest opinion on things.
Yep.
Plain and simple. I don't go fucking reporting people's life for shit. When they shit, they actually do bully and harass people.
Oh, she.
Do I report their life? No. Why? Because I don't care.
If she only put that much time and energy into her husband or her actual family, that would,
Or hate speech.
Yeah, she did that to me last month.
How in the hell? What did I say was hate speech? You just
Yeah.
can't handle the truth while it is.
No, because we're talking about Kanisha. I'll get reported like last month if I say it again. She likes to go and flick her, to Kanisha. A sick obsession.
You know, and I think that whole situation with him too is it's that is a whole hilarious situation with him too.
Is she really moving there?
You said you were talking about her baby. She said you were talking about her baby. Wow.
I hate to see what kind
Yeah,
of baby that is because
yeah, that's exactly the point. I was talking about Kanisha, and she can't, and she was upset because I was talking about her baby, her daughter, blah 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 blah. But anyways, that's another thing. When I was live earlier, she was saying that she was the first person to call Kanisha out on her bullshit and blah blah this, blah blah that. I'm thinking you are so full of shit, lady. It's not funny.
nope. Ugh. Now I don't know if anybody's seen the clips from YouTube. She's trying to make it insinuate that I don't know if it's animals or what that's on the porch, but she kept going. Oh, babies, I know, but I don't know if it's the cats or what, but I have no idea. So I'm hoping she doesn't try to make it seem like Kyle's making the animals sleep outside. I don't know if anybody caught on to that. This was today's live. And it's all recorded.
That is funny. Wow. But yeah, Kyle did say that he's not 100% sure, but he thinks that Kanisha is going. But she keeps saying she's got a place to go. He thinks she's going to Robbins.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
good,
what I'm talking about.
Let her.
That's what I'm talking about. I caught on to that. And then she's like, Robin goes, oh no, the cats are perfectly fine. But no, it's like she's trying to get Kyle more and more in trouble.
She is. She's exactly is. I've been saying it since the last time this shit happened.
You've been saying it for years.
She's going. Yeah, even before then. She's going to do anything in her power. Something's going to have to be actually done because one of two things will happen. She's not going to stop until either he's locked up for something he didn't do, or he's 6 feet under.
Yep.
One of the two.
I tell him not to eat the food because last month they were laughing about trying to.
Right, Wanda? Or one of her kids. Or Robin herself.
Mm-hmm. That's what I honestly believe. Robin, she probably kicked her husband out and said, come on, Kiki, let's go. You could sleep in my bed with me. So I said what I said, and I stand by it.
But I'm going to get off here. I'm going to head to bed.
Yeah, I got IV fluid in the morning. Ugh.
I will talk to you all later.
I'll check up on you on Messenger tomorrow after fluids.
Alrighty.
Love you.
Love you too. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Night, everybody.